Hello, good morning, and leave with love. Welcome to the channel. It's a spiritual channel, and I talk about spiritual things. Talk about spiritual things all the time. I've been talking a lot about politics and not politics. I've been talking about Donald Trump, this court case, and all of this corruption. All of this corruption is crazy. But I've been talking about cleansing. I talk about cleansing because it's like I've mastered, no, I've perfected. I've perfected the splash. It's like it is to protect you, it's to cleanse you, it's to heal you, it's for all of these things. I can say that. I've been making this for like for a long time. I've always made a splash, the bath. The thing with it is I used to make it in the gallon jugs, right? And you would have to separate it in three parts, and you would use it as a rinse. Like, you would put it over your body and wipe away, wipe everything away, wet your everything, let it air dry in your hair, and you let it air dry. But you wiping away the negative energies. You would do that for 3 days. For 3 days, you do that. That's how I would make it before. Before, in the big gallon. Then I got it into the containers, a container like this. I would put it in a container like this, and you divide it in three parts that way. And I'm like, it's just so much being wasted, like when you do the rinse like that. So then I just got the spray bottle. I got a bottle. I know my label's faded, but I was like, it's easier, it's convenient, and you could just spray it on. It dries. It dries on your body. Like, it just dries, and it's easier to use. You don't have a lot of mess. There's nothing really getting wasted. It dries. Once it dries, that's it. That's how it works. Once it dries and it's in your skin, that is how it works. I've been dealing with a lot of magic, a lot of chaos, a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff happened, but they think that you don't know that this is what they've been doing. Like, I knew what the hell everybody was doing, and that's why I always stood by myself. I stood by myself for a reason, because I already knew what I was around. I was like, oh, I can't fuck with nobody, and I stood to myself. I stayed to myself, because when you're around energy, you get that same energy. It's like the company you keep. If somebody's stealing and you want to be around all these thieves, then they're gonna say you steal too. That's just how it goes. This is what they do. They play in black magic. Then they want to act like they're your friend. They're not your friend. That's not your friend. Because they putting you in a jar. They putting you in a freezer. They doing something to you to hurt you. They don't even know you. They don't even know you. But they doing shit. And it's like, I always made this. I always made it. But I would make it in a gallon. In the gallon is now I put it in the spray bottle for it to be convenient, more convenient to use. Let me tell you what's in here, because it's a lot of stuff in here. It's a lot. It's six pages of stuff. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 5 pages of ingredients. You will get this. You will get this listing when you make an order. Like, I don't make this public. How do you say? I just don't put it. I think I did do it for the public. Like, you could see what's in there. Like, you could do it. Like, you could make it too. The ingredients that's in here, it's found in the Botanica. The Botanica is a spiritual supply store. So it has a pre-made bath. The pre-made bath. So I put the Divine Touch. 21 divisions, divine touches in there. Hala hala's in there. That's to draw in good luck. Lucky is in there. Dichosa is for luck, to attract luck into your life. Uncrossing, desenvolvimiento, de cruzar. Uncrossing. It's like you're just uncrossing, unhexing people. That's what's in here. It has guardian angel. The bath is in here. The open the roads. Abre camino is in here. The 7 African powers is in here. The attraction is in here. And rompe saragüey. Rompe saragüey is also to break hexes and curses. Those are the pre-made baths. You can buy those baths at your local botanica, your spiritual supply store. If you're not around anything like that, they have botanicas online. I think one is called Original Botanicas, and I shop in an occult shop. So I shop, it's at occult1.com. That's where you can buy everything. You can get everything from the occult shop because that's where I shop. But they have botanica websites too. You can check those out. But I like, you know, when you know that you don't have to do negative work, but it's good to be aware. It's just good to be aware of what the hell is out there. What are people capable of? I don't do what they do, but I am aware. I am aware of this shit, and I'm like, oh my god, I need to protect myself. And that's why I've made this splash for years, many years, and I feel I have perfected it. I have perfected it. I feel so good about it. I sell it. I make it. That's why I spray myself. When I'm on camera, I spray myself constantly because I'm on camera. And then you get those, you get the vibes. The ones that don't like you are always watching you. It is just like, oh my God, let me spray. Let me spray. Because I'm like, oh my God. The herbs. It has herbs. The 7 plant. It's herbs. They were pre-made herbs. They were sachets of herbs that were pre-made. Like open road for open. Abre camino. So it has the pre-made bath. Abre camino. To open the roads for you. It has mint. The meanings, you would have to buy it. In order to get the meaning of what it's for. 9 plants. 9 plants. You have to get it, because then it's gonna have the meaning of everything. Morir vivir, that's something else. Rompe saragüey is in there. Animu, what is that? Animu. Okay, for spiritual use in Afro Costa Rican tradition, I've seen animu grown outside the door to ward away evil spirits. Simply in Caribbean culture, the aromatic leaves would be scattered in a room to keep away duppies, like just to keep the negative energy. Duppies are unfriendly spirits and traditional beliefs of the systems in the Caribbean. So animu is in the Caribbean. And laboratory studies indicate animu may have anti-cancer, antimicrobial, antifungal, antiviral, immunomodulatory, anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, antipastamic, and analgesic effects. I'm all nerdy. I'm sorry. I get like real nerdy. I get into it. Animu is also believed to have to help anxiety, blood pressure, and blood sugar reducing properties. So the animu herb, it's a herb, but it has a lot of healing properties. So it has the spiritual properties to ward away the evil, and then it's also all this anti-inflammatory things. But I use it as, as the herb I use it to ward away the evil spirits. Then it's jinx removing. I use the jinx removing herb mix that they had. And let me explain what it is. Jinx removing situations as where you are experiencing long-term bad luck, negative presences in the home, nightmares, depression. When one is under psychic or spiritual attack, ward off bad luck, remove jinxes, drive away the devil and other negative entities, energies, situations, or even people that mean you no good. So, that's what's in here. Those are the herbs, the pre-made sachets. That's in here. All this stuff. I make it to ward away evil. Like, I don't want none of this evil. I don't want none of this nastiness around me. It's like, oh my God, like no. We gonna get rid of that. I'm gonna get rid of that. Sweep away everything. Arrasa con todo. That's to remove, dispel, or abolish something in the swift and sudden way. Like, someone get rid of this shit. We are gonna get rid of this energy. Like, oh hell no. The perfume lotion cologne called Pompeia. Pompeia. It's a cologne. And yeah, that's in here. So that's one perfume that's in here. Then I have the high altar. You are the altar. You. So it's to put you high. Make, you know, you are the altar. So it's on you. Like, the perfume is in here because you are the altar. Like, oh, high altar. Like, yeah, you are the altar. It's just to bring you up, you know. Open the roads. I put the perfume, so it's the bath is in here, the herb is in here to open the roads, and the perfume is in here to open the roads for you and for good luck. The perfume for good luck. The herbs, these are the regular herbs listings. I'm gonna just say the herbs. I have lavender seeds, mullein leaf, blessed thistle, marjoram, wormwood, dill seed, alfalfa, angelica root, mugwort, uva ursi, agrimony, blue vervain, safflower, yerba santa, cinnamon stick, radish leaves, and the new one that I added the radish leaves. I just added that one, and I added the black walnut, the hulls. That's why it's the dark liquid, because the black walnut, it will make the liquid dark. So when it's dark like that, that's how you know it's working, because it has to be dark. It has to be dark, but it's not gonna mess up your clothes. It's not gonna, you know, like, it's not gonna mess you up. It's just dark in here, but it's not dark when you spray it. It's not gonna mess up your clothes. I wouldn't put this on, like, if you do your makeup and stuff, then you put this on and you got your makeup on, and it's like, oh my god, you want to mess up your makeup. I don't have makeup on right now, so that's why I spray it, and I spray it on my face. So I'm like, I don't have makeup on. I have shea butter, that's it, and a big ass pimple right here. I just popped it. I was like, what the hell? How I got a pimple right here? But you know, it's gonna go away. But okay, those were the herbs, and then I have the hulls, and then I have holy water, Florida water, camphor tablets. But you see, I wrote a lot, so it's a lot. I write a lot, so because I want you to know. I'm nerdy. I'm so sorry. I am nerdy. It's because I want you to know what is in here. I don't want to just make it and be like, oh, buy it. No, I want you to know what's in here. I want you to know what I put in here, because you could make it too. You could go to the botanica, and you could sit there. You could buy the herbs. You could do this yourself from your home, you know. But I make it too, and I make it. Rose water, and that's it. This splash will help you and remove negative energies. Damn. Hello, I'm sorry. The phone went off. And it went off at 13:33. Like, okay. So what was I saying? I was saying I added holy water, Florida water, and the camphor tablets. And rose water is in there too. And, you know, for you to know, I write a lot. So it tells you, like, what the holy water is for, what the Florida water. It tells you what is the camphor tablet. It tells you, if you've never heard of it before, I actually tell you what it is and the spiritual uses of it, you know. And to close it out, this splash will help you and remove negative energies away from you, and it will protect you once it is absorbed in your skin. If you're sensitive to the ingredients, put it on your clothes. Or anoint your magical items. So your magical items, like I wear the ring. Where's the ring? Like my magical items, my bracelets, my little evil eye earrings. Like, anoint your stuff for more protection and power. It will open the roads for you. It'll open the roads for you. You know what that is? They trying to block you all kind of ways, and you're like, what the fuck? Like, what the entire fuck? And it's like the spray is just gonna help. That's all it's gonna do. It's gonna help you. That's why I make it. It's to help you. I made it at an affordable price. I just put it as $14.44. $14.44 has its own spiritual meaning too. So I was like, I'm gonna keep it at $14.44. They may add the taxes on there, but the price is always gonna be $14.44. I'm not gonna change the price. I'm not gonna change the price. If you catch a sale on TikTok, you'll get a different price, and that's it. But the price of it, the way I sell it, is $14.44, and it's a 4-ounce spray bottle. Make things easier. It's attraction. Attraction is in it to attract good luck and abundance. Prayer is powerful. Pray more. Just pray. God is the highest protection. As long as you have God in your life, all these herbs will help you. All ingredients are to help and remove these negative energies, because I have a lot of ingredients to help remove the negative energies. And it's thank you for your purchase. The listing of the herbs will help you become more familiar with the herbs. Rose water has excellent benefits. Above is my small listing of roses, like the roses, because the roses have different meanings with the different color rose, so like what's the meaning of the different color roses. I am positive that when you look up the information, you will definitely find it. Spiritual benefits or meanings of any ingredient, and you will find what it is good for and how to use it in your own life. So this is like, you could use it like as a guide, I guess, for herbs, like for you to know like what the hell is what and how to use it, what are the benefits, what are the spiritual properties, and how it can help you. That's why I make it. It's just to help you. It is to help you. And it's on TikTok and it's on PayPal. Those are my only 2 forms of payment. I am sorry, and I'm only available in the USA. USA. Leave with love. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.